We are back exploring a documentary on a mission to help you age powerfully. Joining us once again is the director of the documentary, Your Second 50, Laurent Goldstein, and the co-founders of Code Health, Dr. Lisa Piper and Wendy Cohn-Osborne, who are part of the documentary. Thank you all for being here. So, Laurent, we'll start with you. Why did you decide to have these amazing ladies who we featured on Bloom before as part of your documentary?
Well, first of all, they are amazing. That's number one. Number two, in my previous film, on a scale of 1 to 10, which was a film dedicated to helping people with chronic pain, we had a big segment on homeopathy. I'm a big fan of homeopathy. And when I met Dr. Lisa and Wendy, I really got to understand that what they've done with Code Health is really an upgrade to the homeopathic principles, a 2025 upgrade to the homeopathic principles. So right away, I could see that they had a tool, an amazing secret, in fact, that should be shared with the world and that could help so many people live their second 50 in a better way.
And Dr. Lisa and Wendy, you guys came together in your 50s and you said, you know what, we're going to launch a business and we're going to go full speed ahead.
We did. It was an amazing contribution together. And it's just like Laurent said, it's never too late. And we took everything that we learned in our life from our previous businesses, relationships, and we just took it and we've just upgraded it, and we've done that with Code Health.
And for those who are just joining us who haven't seen previous segments, talk to me about Code Health. It's very interesting.
Yes, Code Health is a line of innovative therapeutic products. They all have one simple ingredient, informed saline solution. So they're safe, they're non-toxic, they're drug-free, and they're an alternative to many of the things that people already keep on hand in their medicine cabinet.
And this is something that you wanted to share with viewers all over the world, that there are these healing modalities out there.
100%, and it's about putting the power back in people's lives, in people's hands, instead of relying exclusively on seeing, you know, their GP and then a specialist and another specialist. There's nothing wrong with that. We need that too. But we also need to be equipped with the best tools to navigate the sometimes challenging issues we might encounter when we are in our second 50. And Code Health is a fantastic way to help people do that better, without any side effects, in a way that's natural and really in a way that taps into the energetics, vibrational and frequency side of the human body, really.
And you know, without documentaries like this, and Dr. Lisa and Wendy, you guys were the nice ones. You told us about Laurent and how he was putting these documentaries together. So we appreciate you tipping us off to such a great story that we could air with our Bloom viewers. But you know, this is the way that the consumer learns, because it's a crowded field. The health and wellness space is very crowded, but you have a more open space to kind of talk about what you do in a documentary like this.
Absolutely. You know, now is the time where people are really opening their eyes, seeing that there are alternatives to things that we traditionally have just been told are the only way. And now we always say, you know, Albert Einstein said a long time ago that frequency medicine is the medicine of the future. But that future is now. And it's not just our company, but it's all of the other companies and individuals that are part of this new way of bringing health and wellness to the general population.
Yeah, and I know for you know the backstory of this was a struggle with COVID, and you know, finding out about this, and I think a lot of people during that time period were trying to explore something different, something new, a way to heal, and they realized how precious life is.
Yes, absolutely. I was very fortunate that my father was the neighbor to a brilliant biologist that created the molecular formulas that our products are based on. So after meeting him, I knew what I had to do, and that was bring this to the world. I just didn't know how, and I could have never done it without Wendy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Laurent. It was a pleasure meeting you. I hope you know you always have a home here at Bloom to talk about your amazing documentaries.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we're going to share this story with you on Bloom Tampa Bay.